Good morning. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a chatty get ready with me. I've got my mirror right here, and I'm going to go ahead and start with my skincare, and I'm going to do my It Confidence in a cream for the moisturizer. Just going to stick that all over my face. Yeah, I've kind of been doing these monthly lately. I used to do monthly makeup reviews, but anymore, you know, I haven't been buying as much makeup lately. We've kind of been watching her budget more, and just with our extenuating circumstances, we just kind of wanting to make sure we're not spending where it's not necessary. I mean, yeah, we're still doing stuff here and there, and we're still hanging out and having fun. I mean, and I'll still pick up some makeup. Like, I've still got my BoxyCharm that I do every month, and speaking of BoxyCharm, I did get the Farmacy Cheer Up Under Eye Cream, so I'm going to go ahead and use that today. But, you know, and every once in a while I'll pick up an eyeshadow palette, but for the most part I'm just trying to be a little bit more aware of our spending. I mean, just because it's just life lately. I mean, it's gotten to be, you know, it's been a chaotic year, it's been a crazy year, it's been a hard year. Honestly, it's just been a hard year, and we've just had to cut back on our spending, so trying to just enjoy the makeup that I have. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to use my Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. So we're just trying to be a little bit more aware. I mean, we're still, every once in a while, you know, we still like to go out to lunch, and we still like to do things, but we're just trying to, you know, we're not hurting as bad as we were in like April and May and June. I mean, those were the months where we really had to kind of be careful, but things have, you know, we're just trying to be aware. Plus now we're trying to save up for Christmas and just all the holiday stuff. I mean, that kind of tends to get us every year, but I mean, even this year we're kind of going to cut back a little bit. I mean, my family, we like to go all out for Christmas and the holiday season, but, you know, just kind of trying to just be careful with, you know, do we need to go as all out as we used to, or can we just kind of keep things a little bit more simple and budget friendly, while still enjoying Christmas. And we're just, overall, it's just trying to, you know, watch our budget. And, you know, we've got some, you know, unexpected bills that have come up. You know, I'm sure if you've been on my channel long enough, you could probably tell that I now live in a trailer, and, you know, a lot of that is for saving money purposes. I mean, we had to move out of our house for reasons that were beyond our control, you know, safety unfortunately being one of them, and then just, you know, saving rent money. We decided, you know, with the help of my parents, I'm going to go ahead and use my Becca Backlight priming filter, but we decided that it would be a lot wiser to go ahead and buy a trailer and put money towards that each month, because we're saving like $800 in rent just by doing that. And then when we're, you know, it's better to just kind of live in a nice trailer. I mean, we've got a really nice trailer. We invested a lot in it, but instead of trying to pay rent on somebody else's house that's not ours, towards whatever, you know, towards their own mortgage or whatever it is they're doing, it's a lot wiser to invest less money but in ourselves through over time. And quite honestly, when we are done living in this trailer, it'll be our toy. We'll be able to have some fun with it. So, you know, go camping, travel, do whatever when we get into a place where we're a little bit more stable. I want to take the kids to Pumpkin Patch. We do want to go ahead and do some fall activities. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with some Badescu facial spray before I do my foundation. So it's just kind of been a new preferred way of doing my foundation. Then I'm just going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I've kind of been doing that lately just because it dampens my face, you know, kind of gives it a good, you know, helps blend the foundation out, but it's not like dampening my sponge where it's like I can't blend it out because my face is so damp. But anyway, so yeah, we're just trying to be a little bit more careful with our finances, and not to talk about money or anything like that, because I personally don't like talking about that, but just, you know, we've got stuff we want to do, so I'm simply not buying as much makeup as I used to buy. I mean, yeah, if there's a new eyeshadow palette every once in a while, I'll go ahead and grab that, especially if it's from one of my favorite brands. But really, it's just in being more careful with that. As well as that is, we are trying to do more local business shopping, you know, so we're cutting budgets there in order to be able to do more of that, because again, I'm tired of supporting big corporations, and I want to be able to support people who are trying to make a name for themselves. So at this point, it's been about 2, maybe 3 months since I've shopped at a Walmart or a Target, and about 2 months since I've gotten a Starbucks, and honestly, I am kind of craving a pumpkin spice latte right about now. I'm gonna go with my Benefit Boing concealer. It's the stick concealer. So I am kind of craving that, and I'm like trying to hold out, because I'm determined to not support big corporations like that anymore. I mean, there's plenty of local coffee shops, and I'm sure they're all gonna have their holiday drinks coming out sooner or later. I just need to find them, really, and that's it. And you know, doing more like, I really like Dutch Brothers. I know that's not like this world's smallest business, but I mean, it's not like it's Starbucks, and quite honestly, what they stand for, I mean, I'm not like 100% sure, but I just know they're not, you know, they're more like earth-friendly type, which for me, you know, that's great. It's a good thing. It's, you know, definitely something we're standing up for. But you know, plus they've got really good drinks, and like their menu is like insane, so it's like I'm always getting something different every time I go there. So I definitely am wanting to support more of that. So yeah, and then just my local coffee shops, and you know, hopefully we're gonna go for our October date night. I'm hoping we are going to go ahead and go to our local craft fair. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, if I don't drop it first. It's the Elizabeth Mott eyeshadow primer. So hopefully we'll get to go there and support more local businesses, local people trying to make a name for themselves, you know, with the best that we can. Again, staying within our budget. I really, you know, just want to know what's out there, and just be able to, you know, maybe do a lot of my holiday shopping that way. And just kind of, you know, typically now is about the time where we start looking at like Christmas shopping, just because my family is so big. Plus there's still some birthdays between now and then. So just doing that, and you know, I mean, I don't think we'll buy a whole heck of a lot, but just kind of going. We are still trying to do our once-a-month date night. I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay Stone Vibes eyeshadow palette this morning. And I'm going to go ahead and just set my eyes using the shade Good Karma on a clean, fluffy blending brush. But yeah, we are still trying to do once-a-month date night. I mean, not overkill. We did our first one over this month. We went to Old Sacramento, which for us is good. It was kind of hard getting back into the swing of things, just because it has been so long since we've done a date night. And I'm going to do a video here soon. I'm hoping it'll come up in the next 2 weeks, within the next couple weeks or so. I keep meaning to film it and just haven't found the right time. I'm going to go in with the shade Antidote on a Morphe M431, just a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to put that all in my crease. It's a video that I want to do kind of explaining what's been going on over the last 6 months or so. But I want to do it in a way where I'm clear-headed, I've prayed about it. I want Marty with me when we do the video. So it's kind of about doing that and making sure we can get, you know, making sure, you know, I don't want the kids with us. You know, I want, you know, they'll probably stay with my parents while I film the video. And just because it's just something I really just want to sit down and really have a serious kind of talk and really get into like the details of what's been going on, while still keeping private what needs to be private. I'm hoping that today is going to be the day. Kids are currently with my mom right now, and they're hanging out with their cousins today as they are moving all the way across the country. So hopefully we'll get to sit down and film that video today and kind of explaining it, because I do have some videos I want to do bouncing off of that video. I just needed this that one video to go up first, so I'm hoping today is going to be the day I get to do it. But just, you know, I mean, if we get to it, I'm going to just take this, pinch my brush here, hold it down like this, and just swipe it underneath my lower lash line using the same shade. I mean, but if we get to a point where we need, you know, where we are starting to film and it just doesn't feel right, maybe we just feel uneasy or not at peace with filming that video, then we probably get to put it off a little while longer. However, Marty and I have talked about it and have had multiple conversations about it, filming that. So, I mean, if we get it filmed today, the video will probably go up after this one. But again, I mean, no promises. We just gotta make sure we're in the right headspace as we are filming that video. So, I do have more fall content that I want to go ahead and do for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take my ring finger and take the shade Jade and put that all over my eyelid. I'm just kind of doing a simple everyday look using these colors here. But yeah, honestly, it's just, you know, I do have some more fall content that I'm wanting to film. I am kind of wanting to do some vlogs if I can. I mean, no promises there, but you know, if you guys would like to see that, please let me know. But like a pumpkin patch vlog or a maybe a date night vlog or something. I don't know. It just kind of depends on where we're at in the moment and what's going on, and if it's even the right setting to be able to do that. I mean, for sure I'd like to do a pumpkin patch vlog. But again, I don't know. I'm hoping I'm gonna switch out my fall wardrobe soon, because in this trailer right now it's just kind of hard to not to kind of keep my summer and fall clothes together. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try and do that this weekend. I mean, it's not exactly fall weather yet, but it is kind of we're in that awkward stage here where it's like, you know, it's cold in the mornings, but it's warm in the afternoon. So, you know, when I switch out my clothes, my hope is to be able to keep some summery items in there. And I'm mostly just switching out my shirts and my dresses. I think my pants and shorts are still good, but we're kind of doing shorts in the afternoon, or sweaters in the morning, and then like just kind of like t-shirt and jeans, or for me it's bosses. I don't actually wear t-shirts, but doing that in the afternoons. So yeah, I think that's kind of that plan. I'm hoping if I can get the angle right without showing, you know, without compromising privacy or anything like that, I'm hoping I'm going to try and film it. I've got a few ideas I'm going to play with. And that video will hopefully be up soon if I do choose to film that. I think that's all I'm going to do on the eyes today. I kind of like this look because it's very simple. I'll probably clean it up here in a little bit. I think I kind of went overkill the screen. It kind of got everywhere. But, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Laura Geller mascara. This was also a BoxyCharm thing I got this month. So, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the hope. You know, I do really like the fall season. I'm looking forward to, you know, to doing fall activities. Hopefully, you know, a lot of this virus stuff, to me, it's all just a bunch of crap, to be completely honest. So, but hopefully we'll be able to do that. As far as Halloween goes, I have a few ideas of what I want to do. Abby is really into Frozen right now, so, oh gosh, I just got that all over the place. So, and she does have an Elsa Halloween costume, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna get Amelia, since it's her first Halloween. My hope is to do Elsa and Anna, and then Marty and I'll be like Olaf and Sven, is kind of the hope, but who knows, it just kind of depends if I can get it together. Our costumes will probably be more DIY, so if you'd like to see a video on me trying to figure that out, please let me know. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at, and just wanting to, you know, I mean, I might try and come up with a different idea. I'm just trying to figure out what's most realistic for our family right now. But I definitely, because Halloween is on a Saturday this year and I've got Marty with me and he's not working, I would like to be able to do a family costume. I mean, keeping it on the more simplistic side, but still wanting to do it. And then, yeah, so it was, you know, it's like, just kind of doing stuff right now. Mascaras, I'm still testing this out. It's actually a really pretty mascara. I really like it. One thing I did buy this month, though, I got during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty sale, I did go ahead and get their the Lash Food eyelash enhancer. So I've been trying to grow out my lashes, and I'm like obsessed right now. I am gonna go ahead and use this Too Faced. It's mini chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just gonna quickly bronze up my face. I'm not really big into contouring. I don't really like it. I just kind of like doing a nice dusting of color of like bronzer and stuff. I mean, I keep saying I'm going to try and do more, but the reality is I just don't ever like to take the time to do it. I mean, I feel like I do a pretty much all glam look on my own. And quite honestly, I feel like I've got a lot of structure to my face already, so I don't really feel the need to contour. But honestly, I love getting ready. This is like my favorite part of my morning. Marty takes the girls. I usually will blast my music and just kind of get in my own head. And for me, it's confidence building, to be completely honest. I like to be able to just build my confidence up, and as I'm getting ready, as the transformation happens, I'm constantly building myself up in the morning. So, you know, I get up in the morning, I'll pray, I'll do a Bible study. I'm going to take the Natasha Denona Bloom and Glow palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and take this glowy blush here, the Duo Glow, and I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks today. But I love getting ready in the mornings. It's so confident building, and it's like my, you know, you got this, you got this, you got this, you look good, you got this. And for me, it's like, you know, the better I feel like I look in the morning, the more I feel like, you know, the more confident I get, and the better I feel like my day is going good, because it's like I'm starting my day off right. You know, I'm praying, doing my Bible study. Speaking of Bible study, it's called BSF International, and if you are interested in a really good Bible study, look up one near you. I'll go ahead and have the link to that below. But it is seriously amazing. It's like a really good in-depth Bible study that really makes you think. It's neat because it can easily be beginner friendly if you're like new to wanting to do Bible studies and new in your Christian walk, or if you're wanting to really get into in-depth and really challenge yourself. It kind of can work both ways in one. This is I believe it's my 4th year now. Yeah, I started going when I was pregnant with Abby, and that was 3 years ago. I was pregnant with Abby. She'll be 3 in February. So, yeah, I went when I was about halfway through my pregnancy with Abby, so this will be I'm starting my 4th year. I can never keep track, because I'm like, how old's Abby? But it's really, really good, so that's really been a good update. You know, I'm excited. I mean, unfortunately, we're still doing it online. I can't wait to actually get back into doing it, so I am looking forward to be able to do that again. But, we're doing the book of Genesis this year, and we're just starting, so seriously, look it up. Get signed up, do it. It is like, you will not regret it. So for the lips, I'm going to go ahead. I got this in a box of charm a couple months back. It's the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner, and this is in the shade Peachy King. And I'm going to go ahead and just line my lips, not make a huge mess of myself. I'm going to fill it in just a little bit. Can never talk when you're doing that, because it's like it needs concentration. And then to top that off, I'm going to go ahead and go with my Anastasia lip gloss in the shade Sunscape. I can open it right now. Yeah, so yeah, if you're really looking for a good Bible study, seriously, get yourself signed up. It's been forever since I've used, there's a fly right there, by the way. It's been forever since I've used this lip gloss. I forgot how much I really like it. But, I mean, I'm not a lip gloss person. I really don't like lip gloss. But this stuff is like, there's a lip gloss formula. This is it. So, I do have a couple shades of this, but really, I prefer a matte lip personally, or actually more of a satin lip, because then it's like not drying, but it still lasts all day. Lip glosses are usually pretty sticky for me. Then to finish off the look, I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And yeah, this is still my favorite setting spray. I love it. And it's not scented. I mean, you can get the scented version, but I don't like fragrance in my makeup. So, yeah. And there's the look. I hope you enjoyed this month's Chatty videos. I usually don't come in with a whole lot of plans. I actually had some different things in mind, but this is what ended up coming to mind at the moment. I am trying to do these monthly now, just to kind of give a little bit of a life update. So, with that, thank you for watching this video. Oh, and I did change the name of my channel. I kind of got tired of Your Everyday Woman, and I just kind of put my first and my middle name as my channel, so minor change there. And I will not disclose my last name on this platform, nor will I do it on my public Instagram platform, so just for safety purposes. But with that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I do videos focusing mainly on beauty and motherhood, but I also add fashion content and lifestyle content. So thank you for watching, God bless, and bye guys.